Wake up with the sun in a steaming cup. Tune into the show where the vibes heat up. The Morning Mac got the flavor, got the glow. Start it right, let your energy flow. High takes rising like the morning brew. Fresh ideas and a laugh or two. From the first headline to your daily dose, this is the show where your spirit goes. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold. New ideas with the sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. Spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. New ideas with a sunrise spark. Fuel for your fire when the world feels stark. We're spinning the tracks of your mental glow. Every listen's a hit on the Morning Mac Show. Oh, it's the Morning Mac, where the time don't lag. Get your inspiration packed in a casual swag. Sip it slow, feel the rhythm hit your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Your toes. Welcome to the place where the good vibes grow. Roll out of bed, bring your dreams alive. The Mac got the groove, keeping you in stride. No snooze, just choose to wake up bold. This is your hour, let your story unfold.
Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah. Coffee on the dash, pages in your hand. Big news, small laughs, right at your command. Mac got the truth and the jokes on deck. If your day felt rough, we could fix that right. Listen close, now it's time to ride. One more minute, then open your eyes. Strings come up in the horn say go. You already know the Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat. Hit me first when the world feels slow. The Morning Mac Show. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Breaking down the scene with a grin I preach. Hot take in the mix, but it still can't reach. Caller on the line, laughs in every room. From your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done. One bright moment and here we come. Strings rise high, horns cut through. This one's for you. The Morning Mac Show. Turn it up, let it roll. The Morning Mac Show. Take the day by the throat.
Unmute your mic, Riri.
Okay, I forgot. All righty. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of the Morning Mac Show. It's Tall Tale Thursday. I apologize for being out for my absence, but I know my fellas held it down for me like they always do. So no worries there. Baby, I had to fix my clothes up on me real quick because I didn't want to be what they call thirst trapping. Even though if you thirsty, there's a lot, there's a lot of thirsting going on. That's all I'm saying. Thirst trapping. So if anybody out there that like bazingas, I didn't want to, get entourage of men that like big movies inboxing me all of a sudden and everything, because I am actively seeking friendship and dating. I am. But I'm not quite sure. I like meeting people when I go out, but I'm not quite sure if the internet, like online dating, is it's good, I guess, to make new people, meet new connections or something. But I like to meet people the old-fashioned way. I like talking to the people on the phone, and I like to see people face to face in person because you could type in anything, or you could be anything, anybody, anyone. And I've been catfished a couple of times, and I'm like, no. So, and look, and my family here had to let me know, that's a woman, that's not a man. I'm like, oh hell no, I'm I'm looking for a man, baby, a man. So, and then when I got the person on the phone, their voice was hiding my hello. Oh, I had voice surgery. I had those. I'm like this. No, you didn't. And I'm like, I could be your friend, but not like that. And they was like, but I'm in love with you. They was just what they call love bombing you or sending you crazy texts and stuff like that. I'm like, no, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm trying to thirst trap, but I'm trying to get the right person thirsty. If the right person is thirsty, I don't know how it go, but dating is the pits nowadays, especially when you try to break the ice and meet that person. So I'm not about to do it the old-fashioned way. I'm gonna go to the supermarket. I'm gonna start going out to hit the stores and we see people. I just don't know because I'm not a clubber anymore. As I got older, I'm like, no, I can't hang. I'm not a clubber no more. So any advice? Let's ask the fellas. Any advice? Where you meet people at? Should I just stay in the produce section at the Giant? Is that will that suffice? Will I get somebody to come and squeeze my melons then? Let's say good morning to my super producers, Molly Mall and Big Trey or Big T. Hey, Big T.
Morning on the mic. Wake up, tap in, baby. The Morning Mac Show. The Morning Mac Show.
We ain't gonna keep adding names and shit.
Coffee on the dash.
This Big Trey is fine. Don't be adding
names. Right at your command.
all that shit is cool.
What up, Riri? What up,
Hey.
What's up, bro?
Cool. You see what's going on? I thought my volume was broke over here. I'm looking like
Nah, I was looking, but I couldn't shout that through the screen. Reese, your shit muted.
Yeah, they wouldn't let me unmute your mic, Riri, so I had to properly mute your mic. So we was muting it to deal with something before the show, so we forgot to unmute it. We really was going though. What's up, Ray?
What's up, fellas? How everybody be?
Good morning. Oh, good day.
Baby. All I gotta say, I gotta go back to the dentist again on the 10th. That's in another 10 days. Man, yesterday was a simple feeling. I was in there over 2 hours. I was tired. Louisa was tired. It was Ooh, it was a lot. But it was one of those days. My dentist said, out there, never come in here with nothing simple and easy. It's always, and all I was doing was getting two cavities filled. And but in the middle of filling it, she thought she was done. You know how they tell you to bite down to make sure your mark is right. I bit down and the daggone filling broke. So we had to take it out. Oh, go ahead. She had to take all that filling out, go in and do it again. Let's do it again. I'm like, good, googly mugly. I was like, oh man. And then my whole bottom jaw was just hurting because while you got your mouth open all that time, they do put the little brace in the mouth to keep your mouth open, but your jaws still hurt and stuff in here. And then with them digging in it and bearing down on it, my tongue is sore because they had the thing pressed against, so my tongue wouldn't hit the drill and all that. My mouth was tore up yesterday. That's all I got to say. And when the feelings started coming back in, I don't know, I think I passed out. Louisa said that I had fell asleep, so she crept out quietly, not to disturb my rest, because she knew I was in pain. So that was my ordeal yesterday. So, yep. And then tomorrow I have a funeral to attend. So, yep. Can you be tired without being tired? Is there such a thing as that? Is that a thing? No. Am I muted again? Trey, Molly, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I didn't touch nothing. You see my hands right here? I didn't touch nothing.
Somebody flying through here this morning. Got somebody early bird.
Hey.
That's so all right, I'm pleased. You on the move, of course. Yeah. What's up?
Hello, strong man. I'm calling Hercules, Uncle Herc.
Well, thank you. I tried my hardest.
Huh?
I said thank you. I tried my hardest.
I know that's right. Go on.
I feel good out here today.
Yeah, it's supposed to be nice and hot today. I'm 81 degrees. That's beautiful weather. I mean, it's not too hot with me falling out, but
there's a breeze out. There's a breeze out here too.
Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go out and feel some of that.
That's a nice breeze out here.
Definitely.
I'm about to. I usually don't even get no breakfast food, but I'm about to give me some breakfast food.
What? Coffee and boiled eggs?
Nah, I might get some grits and all that.
Oh shucks. Where you going to eat at?
I'm down here by the court building.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be waiting on these people for probably about another half an hour. They're not going to give me something to eat.
Okay, that sounds like a winner to me.
Yeah, they gonna get to it. They gonna get to it. They gonna fuck with this goofy ass nigga. I done got my weed and all that shit. Goofy ass nigga. Yes.
Early in the morning. Hey, fellas, if y'all can help me out, I'm in a dilemma. I want to start dating, but I want to know where
real answers. First of all, only if you only want solid real answers.
I want solid real answers. Okay. I want to know where can I go to meet people. I mean, where do you go to date? Because I'm not too literally, the online dating. I'm not too
safe. Fucking.
I feel like you gotta leave the house. Number one, period. Just period. If you don't leave the house, you already eliminate yourself.
Okay.
There is like platforms for dating specifically. I mean, I don't know. Facebook jumping for me. I don't know, but it's just I mean, start going nice places, environments that are nice. Don't be trying to catch a nigga in the produce aisle and shit. That shit don't work no more. Like, go to a nice place like a lounge or something where people get together that listen to music. You got live, bands. You got, people playing instruments and stuff like that, like a poetry spot, like nice, calm environments that you would want to be in on a date. That's how you set the tone. You meet that nigga in the club that's working and shit, he gonna think that's one of the spots he probably, wanted supposed to take you. So you
Now,
gotta meet
who am
him.
I gonna go to the lounge with?
I mean, that's the thing. If you gotta have somebody go with you, you ain't solo dolo. So have one of your girls go with you. I wouldn't suggest Misha because I just feel like, you know, Misha had you on demon time. I don't think that you need that. But maybe a group of girls, But then, I mean, you don't want to be drowned out by whoever with you. So, I mean, one person, two people, go out and actually enjoy it. But be going to enjoy yourself, not don't be going out to look for nobody. Even if you actively looking, your mindset isn't looking. You're just going out to have fun.
Okay.
Give somebody to pick up. If I don't visually hear you, verbally hear you talking about nothing, and I'm looking at people visually around the room, I'm gonna look at the people I'm gonna notice the people that's having fun. I'm gonna notice the real quiet ones for their own reasons, but I'm gonna notice the women out there like that's really enjoying themselves and having a ball. That's how you attract. Reese, if you are not serious, if you are serious, look at events going in your area that are your age bracket and start going out to them. Yeah, but actually enjoy yourself. Like actually enjoy with yourself. Don't be like, everybody walk by. That's a potential. Hell no, that's a turn off, and that's gonna take your shit down energy wise if you're looking at every person as an opportunity versus going out to have fun. Mentally is how you throw out the net. You throw out the net mentally, you don't throw out the net physically.
But I am serious. And the thing about it is I have to get somebody that has the time to go out or that's even willing to go out with me because I don't want to go out by myself. I don't even want to go to bingo by myself. That's because, I just don't. And then if I go with the fellas, with the guys, I think that I look less approachable if I'm with the guys.
What's up, Alan? You say you think you look more approachable if you what?
With the girls.
Okay. A group of y'all having friends, a group of y'all on a certain vibe, pushing it out to the energy. Pushing it out to the atmosphere will make dudes pay attention to y'all regardless. People that look like they having fun and enjoying themselves attract people. In conversation, they might buy y'all drinks just because y'all fun and just add to the environment. Yeah.
Right, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm gonna get it together and see what's popping on what's crackulating, and because the summertime's coming, and I just want to get out and have fun. I talked to my old boo. He came through and we was talking and laughing, and it just feels good to have adult conversation, that adult chill time. And I realized by being solo, you miss that intimate chill time. And I don't mean intimate, y'all know, I don't mean, you got to be pop, that kind, but just the sensual part, the hand holding, the whispering, that felt good. So the last couple of days,
you're trying to re-up on that feeling. I understand.
It's a good feeling. I mean, it just tickles you inside to make you laugh.
Everybody deserves that. So you know what to do. You already got some instructions from Shout. So, go start going out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What up, Al? Make sure y'all hit that like, that share, subscribe. You watching on YouTube, please.
I know we let it warm up for a little minute before we get into it.
Yeah. Is it easier for y'all to pick people up? Molly, Trey. I mean,
I just think people do this when they just like it's crackheads that's dating. Like it's like everybody fucking date. It's up to the individual. It's just like everybody, when they ain't got nobody, I like they ain't. You probably got 10 niggas hitting your phone. You can date if you want to date. You choosing not to date. I don't think nobody can't find people to date. I think they choose not to date or they sticking around trying to be picky. and find the perfect person, in which it ain't. It's just crazy. It's kids that's dating that's 15 years old. So it's like if a kid can date that's broke, it's just like I can't see a grown adult trying to figure out how can I date. It's like no, you want to date, go out there and date. It ain't nothing special to it. I don't know what to tell you. Trading us, we can tell you based off our experience, but everybody got a different experience when it comes to dating. And you older than us, you dated longer than us. I'm pretty sure you know a lot about dating. It's just that a lot of people miss the good, but they don't want to accept the bad that come with it. Yeah, you can date, but you gonna deal with another nigga, and you can't be mad when shit that goes south that comes with it. You might miss being cuddled, but you probably don't miss missing calls or a nigga ignoring your calls. So it's like, yeah, you miss the good, but you gotta understand that you gotta accept the whole man. You can't just be like, I need a dude to rub my feet and cuddle with me. But if he tell you I can't do this shit and I gotta work tonight, you gotta be willing to accept that. If he tell you no from time to time, you got to willing to accept that. You got to remember what got you single in the first place. And a lot of people don't remember that. They just miss the good, but they got to remember it's a lot of bad that come with it. So you ready for not just the dating world, but everything that come with it. If they got kids, are you willing to deal with their kids? If they got health issues, you willing to deal with their health issues? They got mental problems. Is you willing to deal with that shit, especially at this age? Like it's a lot that come with it, and you got a lot of package that come with you. So you got to find people that's willing to accept you too. It ain't just a one way street. Like, oh, I choose the date, and I'm a date now, and I want you. I'm gonna have you. It's like, nah, it work both ways. So it's like, yeah, you miss a lot of the good, but is you willing to take on the bad as well that's coming with it?
Give me Chow and Allen joint. I just seen two joints pop up. Allen said a lot of people trying to find folks to fit their mold and looking for the perfect person instead of accepting folks who for who they are. Very true. That's what Molly was on exactly. What y'all say?
Uh,
Shit, respond to some of the DMs you got that you left on
yeah,
red. And
Adam,
I'm,
we should got her. She
some of the
got the
people that yeah, the
Jamaican
people that
be on her
heard.
line. She got about four Jamaican boyfriends. She got a couple of white boys. She just grabbed another white
She should
boyfriend.
just be playing. That's all it is. She be playing. She know how to get them.
Her.
She know
We
how to
just
get them, but she just be playing. That's
yeah.
really all it is. She don't have a problem dating. She don't have a problem.
I think
Man,
she
I
was.
wanted you to cut your fucking phone off on the trip. Not even your family. I'm talking about just motherfuckers. Hey, how you doing, babe?
I
See how
seen
they
it.
see on the road, nigga.
Yeah, dude.
I call
When I get home, we gonna link up. We gonna cuddle and all.
yes,
That's
shit.
the
What
shit
the
right
fuck is
there.
this?
You trying to date multiple men? You know, ain't nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
you
that.
trying to have a plethora and shit. You want to try to have your
Recently,
cake and eat it too. That's what you want to do.
she definitely dating. She trying to find something else to date.
Yeah, checking off boxes instead of yeah.
All right, what's some good
And
special?
dating is casual too. It don't like you don't fucking and don't got it's not a part mixed with dating. Like you can separate the two and have fun and go out and all that type of shit and not
This
fuck
is
them.
one
That
gigolo.
type of shit. Yeah,
This,
rotating the Rolodex.
uh-huh. This is vicious, man. She
Stop all
vicious.
that shit. Talking about how can I get out there? The fuck, how you doing it now? The fuck.
Uh-huh.
Phone
Yeah,
tap rate. I'm like, damn, like,
she on it.
uh, nah, but people are everywhere. The ocean is infinite. We ain't discovered all the ocean yet.
Oh
It's
God.
plenty of fish in that motherfucker. Don't worry about it.
People want the
But you gotta
perfect.
cast the net if you want to catch something too. You can't fish with the pole on the shore. You gotta throw that motherfucker out there. But
Uh,
you can't throw back every fish you get though. Be like, nah, not that one. Not that one.
I
This
be
motherfucker
happy
problem.
with that. I
You
remember
know.
when older women used to tell like moms and I used to hear them talk. I remember one line they used to always say, "Everybody can't get a Denzel." You know, when you're young, you like I don't know why all the women just thought Denzel was just the best thing. In my eyes, I was like, why they on him? But I just was like, now that I'm older and hearing his wife and them story that yeah, y'all looking at the Denzel that y'all see today, but she took the broke Denzel. She took the struggle Denzel, and a lot of women deal with men going through that time and don't hang around. And then when they finally make it, they say, "Oh, I was the one that helped you get in school, or I the one that helped you get that job and this job." Like it don't matter that you ain't stick around, And that's the thing. They looking for somebody who already accomplished. And I think that's what's different with men. We don't look for a woman that oh, she got to have it all. She got to have all her degrees in order. She got to have a house, a car, and all this. She got to make a certain amount. We don't care if she work at Wendy's. If it's something that we like and we attracted to, like we help her build from there. And then 5 years from now, she might be doing something crazy, but you got a lot of men that probably be like, damn, you lucky, you got you one that da. But you don't know where she came from. We always see people where they at, but we don't know where they came from. And when you ask their stories, a lot of them started young, broke, struggling, but they stuck together, and now they winning together. And people from the outside looking in just like, I want a relationship like that. Well, if you want one like that, you got to grind through it, through the good and to the bad, and then it can get there. It ain't gonna just be good, and then soon something go wrong, break up. Then another guy or another girl come along, good. Some go wrong, break up, and it's just a constantly repeat because something ain't go right or ain't go that person way. And it's like then you ain't a motherfucker that's really down for a person or loyal. Like you constantly keep going from relationship, and eventually you gotta look at yourself.
Yeah.
Anybody, it's just like, dog, why'd you keep leaving? You know, why people keep breaking up with you? Why these things constantly keep happening? I just think people gotta start accepting the bad with the good. Everybody gonna have some things you're gonna have to accept, some type of flaws, and all of us have it. So I'm like, I would want somebody to accept my flaws. So I accept whatever it is, whatever that might be. That's what we working on. Oh, we got more comments.
All good. Reese always had niggas. She just be choosy and difficult. Yeah, that's all.
And Reese always had niggas. She still got them. You know, she be hiding them.
Men build women. Women don't build men. They want us already successful, but we take women as they are. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the difference for the most part. Mm-hmm.
That's some nice. We'll start with a video because get a few more people to come in for Al's question.
Al's question, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but you know they're gonna stop popping there soon we get going with the question.
Yeah.
It was lit. When I got a clip from you. Let me pull the first one up.
Okay.
Can't hear it. Let me refresh.
I'm pretty sure these salt mines are dead giants. Y'all cannot tell me these salt mines are not dead giants. Bruh, this looks like chunks of meat. Are y'all kidding me right now? This looks like bacon or pork chops. But this is salt from the mine. This looks like blood. Look at it. Look. This looks like the inside of a body. Look at it. Look at it. Bro, they're all just petrified bodies from giants. Look at the resemblance if it started to become petrified over time. Look at it. Look at this one. This one looks like a woman. Look. Look. They all over the world. Humanoid-looking entities that are in the shape of mountains and islands and caves. Just look at this one. This is the original image. This is what it originally looks like. Then when you flip it to the side, it looked like a body. Look! You think it's stopping humanoids? Nope. This is like a big-ass snake, a big-ass petrified snake. It still got the scales. They call this Gorilla Island. Bruh, look at that big-ass gorilla. Look! Look at it. It's all over the world. Look at that elephant. Look at that turtle. Oh my God. This world is a lie. The whole thing is a lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these.
Somebody stepping in here. Whoever's coming in, welcome in. Hope you caught the video because it was just playing, like, you know, right before you got in. So hopefully you were able to catch it too with it.
Yeah. I got to see the last bit of it. I think I need to disconnect from the vehicle here because I didn't know y'all were gonna come through on that. It just like auto did it.
All good. Just mute your mic while you're doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but with this video, for real, I mean, like I said, everything be self-explanatory, for the most part. I was raised on all them little regular table salts and sugars and all that type of shit. I don't know when in my life that pink Himalayan salt might have always been a thing, but I just never really seen it in nobody's house, and then it just seemed like it started coming out of nowhere. as a wave of this new type of salt that people think they should be using or whatever. Looking at verbatim in the video what it looks like for them to mine it and actually, harvest it, mine it, whatever you want to call it, and then mix with the conversations we have on here in this platform about the giants, some of these buildings we couldn't create, a lot of the shit that we don't know. I ain't got too much context on it. It's just really, yeah, it's really what the video is on. I'm wondering, like, if there's some possible truth to that, because that shit look like what your muscles would look like. You watch any anime, Attack on Titan, anything, they're talking about the giant. That's what their skin look like. So I don't know, I'm always uncovering something through media, cartoon, movies, and shit. I don't know. I know everything that it is now wasn't what this world was before, like before our time. So just video perspective.
Mm-hmm.
He said, "Don't get me started on." Kyle said, "Don't get me started on the volcanoes."
He told them dragons. He told
Alice said Destiny was. Go ahead, Molly.
Go ahead, Alice. What?
I was reading his comment.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Stone. What's up, Bree? What's on the video? Ladies being first.
Well, what I don't know. What to think? Could it be? Yeah, it could be. If they're saying that crude oil and everything, oil used to come from the residuals from the dinosaurs, then why couldn't salt mines come from the residuals from other stuff? Because we all know it. We all got so much sodium in our body, so ain't no telling. Anything is possible in this world. This world is so amazing. That's why I'm like, why are they steady going into outer space when there's so much right here where we are that's alien, like or foreign or not familiar to us right here on this globe that we need to discover. So that very well could be. It's not far-fetched. I'm open to it. It's Trey. I'm gonna pass it to Destiny, but is she ready?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah, we can hear you now.
Okay, well, I just caught the last piece of it where he was talking about different things around the world that are shaped like humans. Whether or not they're petrified humans, I don't know. But I have read plenty of pretty cool things that talked about more than a decade ago, closer to 2 decades ago, something like that. A big discovery was made in like Antarctica, I believe, where like they found giant skeletons and a wall, like the top of a wall was at the ground where we were walking, and they excavated and found giant tools and a map and all this other stuff, and then all the information was removed, and it was like, what the hell just happened? But you gotta realize that our government is made of a bunch of fucking dickbags that if they can't explain it, they don't want you to know about it, because like, oh, there are giant people over here. Well, what'll that do to the people here? And how are they going to respond? Like, are they going to say that these are the aliens and everybody's going to freak out? Or these like the whole Christianity thing never happened or something? Whereas in the Bible, it also states something about giant people, like the David versus Goliath. Goliath was supposed to be, a Goliath of a person, a big ass motherfucker, right? Big ass people. I will never doubt existed on this world before our oxygen became polluted enough to make us tiny, or not tiny, but smaller in comparison. Because there's been a couple studies that's like, if our oxygen wasn't so fucked, we'd actually all be bigger. We'd all grow to be bigger. The bugs would be bigger. The birds would be bigger. Our oxygen is very important. Whether or not it's true, I have no fucking clue, but I do know that our government likes to hide shit, so maybe that'll be the next thing released. We got aliens, right?
Yeah.
Let's get our giants.
Giants is next, I believe so.
And no, I'm not at court. I'm taking my cousin to get her driver's license.
Oh shit.
So he gave you a compliment. He said you all jazzed up. Oh shucks.
What's up?
What up, funny man?
What is up?
Now I'm talking about these giants. Well, what can be giants? I had to play it back for you.
Dead giants. Y'all can tell these salt mines are dead giants. Bruh, this looks like chunks of meat. Are y'all kidding me right now? This looks like bacon or pork chops. But this is salt from the mine. This looks like blood. Look at it. Look. This looks like the inside of a body. Look at it. Look at it. Bro, they're all just petrified bodies from giants. Look at the resemblance if it started to become petrified over time. Look at it. Look at this one. This one looks like a woman. Look. Look. They all over the world. Humanoid looking entities that are in the shape of mountains and islands and caves. Just look at this one. This is the original image. This is what it originally looks like. But then when you flip it to the side, it looks like a body. Look. You think it's stopping humanoids? Nope. This is like a big ass snake, a big ass petrified snake. It still got the scales. They call this Gorilla Island. Bruh, look at that big ass gorilla. Look at it. It's all over the world. Look at that elephant. Look at that turtle. Oh my God. This world is a lie. The whole thing is a lie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these salt mines are dead giants. Y'all.
What's your thoughts, Dave, on the video?
I mean, people might think I'm crazy or whatever like that. No, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you believe in the Bible and everything, you know, it says that, you know what I mean, there was a great flood, and the great flood was created to take out the Nephilim, which was evil giants and everything. So, you know what I mean? If you got some drowned giants, then you're going to have some, you know what I mean, some dead, you know, some dead bodies. Well, they say a lot of mountains and stuff, no, it's actually petrified giants or whatever. So, I mean it's 2026. Almost everything that you thought was a fantasy or whatever, no, it's starting to become a reality. And I told you like a while ago, I think that's why they're making AI. I mean, they made AI so now that if we're actually seeing some real live stuff and everything, first thing somebody gonna say is, no, that's AI. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, it's supposed to be dragons. It's supposed to be a whole bunch of stuff that's supposed to be coming to light soon.
Yeah, Book of Enoch. Yeah.
Yep.
See, we know you crazy. We don't doubt that. Hey, that's a good one. Oh, we got somebody else just popped in.
In the mix, but it still can't reach. Call her on the line, laughs in every room, from your front porch chair to your work day Zoom. Hands up, now the countdown's done.
What up, Auntie?
What up, everybody?
Hey.
What's up?
Chef,
was you the one that made that delicious stir fry?
Yes, she was.
Say what?
Oh,
that's her, David. He said he made all the food, David, except for the cakes.
Oh,
yes.
That stir fry was on point. I was thinking about that 2 days afterwards.
Oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Alan said, "Hey, Auntie."
Hey.
And we talking about giants. So you know what, Rick?
No, I was asking, and you know who Alan is?
Of course. My nephew. Okay.
Okay. I was just, you know, a lot of people say hey and call you auntie. So how you feeling this morning? Is your body tired?
Who, me? Girl, I just got off work.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Definitely. But
I actually was not tired afterwards. To be honest with you, I was ready to turn it up, but y'all niggas was tired. Want to play some damn cards.
I was
Shit.
tired.
I was ready to party.
well, we didn't want you to turn into a petrified giant. That's what we're talking about today. The video the guy was talking about the salt mines. Were those salt mines that he was saying? Was salt mines supposed to be petrified beings or giants or whatever have you? They were saying the shape of it and the way it looked like it, and everything.
The Nephilims?
What's your take on that?
What, the Nephilims?
Yeah, could the salt mines? Could that be it? Petrified giants. I thought all the mountains was like pyramids over here in America. I didn't know they were saying that mountains was giants too. It's a lot of stuff.
I wouldn't know.
You don't have an opinion on it?
If what they say is true in the Bible, it's possible. In this world, anything is possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. I think we're all on the same accord. We're on the same page when it comes to this video. We all thinking the same way. And great minds think alike. Just remember that.
Yeah, I seen something where they was talking about it's like a not petrified, but a frozen. I heard the what's it called not Antarctica. Yeah, I think it was Antarctica or whatever. No, is actually frozen because that's where like some Leviathan or some dragon or something like that. No, after being fought. Actually, it said the dinosaurs, whatever, no, help defeat it or whatever, no, and as a weapon or whatever, no, it's what I mean, it's supposed to be somewhere over in Antarctica, and that's why it's frozen, because they had to freeze it, but that's why they're scared about this global warming or whatever, no, because they think the global warming and stuff and all is going to unthaw this beast of a dragon or something like that.
Now, I do believe global warming, and that's why Molly talked about it a lot, about the Antarctica Treaty, where we're not supposed to go over here, or we can't explore a certain part of the tundra. We can't explore they won't let us explore a certain part of Antarctica. We always like, why? They explore everything else. They even exploring outer space, but they can't explore these ice lands. Why? And I do believe the global warming is releasing a lot of diseases and sickness that might have been trapped or frozen over time or whatever, bugs, because we're always finding a new species or something. Maybe it's not new. Maybe it's millions and million years old. We just ain't seen it because it was froze in that ice. And as it thawed, anything is possible, because that's the world we live in. The possible.
There's a consistency with visitors. I don't know if it was China. It was somewhere in Asia, but either China or Japan. One of them is trying to make it where tourists from America can't come over because we just so naturally put trash on the ground, and whereas over there that's highly taboo. So they're getting to where they don't want Americans to come over. There are areas that don't want visitors to go in there because there are people like me that go, "Ooh, a rock." they pick up a rock and they take with them, and then they take like enough people come by and say, "Ooh, a rock," and they take all these freaking rocks, and then like you can't find Uper stones naturally anymore because people went up to where they were like, "Oh fuck, if you put a black light on the ground, you might find this random stone, and then you could take it home and it's your stone." No, now you're taking pieces of the environment away from it. So there's that, and then there's also could be a government thing since there's a spot in the middle of what's the red one? The big one with the giant rocks and everywhere. National Forest. Anyhow, there are parts of Yellowstone National Forest that you can't go into at all. And if you do, like they've got some surveillance and like literal FBI agents or police officers, literal agents will descend from a fucking helicopter and pull your bitch ass out of this spot that you're not supposed to wander into just because you're not supposed to wander into according to the government.
Well, this part of the Grand Canyon that you can't go
Grand
into.
Canyon,
That
yeah.
one, that one, that's the big old rock one. That's the rock one. Thank you.
They said there was a passage. Didn't they say there was a passage like some kind of passage or whatever, and all that? If you go through the Grand Canyon, you end up in Egypt or something. I don't know, something crazy or something.
I don't know that one. Someone said that they're supposed to be like writing, and initially it was like, oh, it's caveman writing in the walls or on the walls, and then there was another situation where some stuff that looked a little more futuristic than it's supposed to was on there. But I mean, they've got airplanes and light bulbs on Egyptian walls. Why not just let us see that too?
That would interfere with the programming. That would interfere the truth. If the truth come out, it would let us know that the government is a lie and liars, and that nobody will ever trust the government at all. You know, right now it's 50-50. Half the people do, half the people don't. But if the truth ever came out, would nobody trust it? And they'll be public enemy number one would be our government instead of them targeting other groups. It would be our government. And then sex, lies, and videotapes. Boom. That's what the government would be. So it would be to their benefit for them coming out or us knowing certain knowledge. That's why they program us and stir us away from the truth as much as they can. You know, and a lie is up front, but the truth is always hidden and always covered.
Right.
So,
and the same with what Destiny said earlier. I heard they were saying like people like as far as like Adam and stuff and all was like actually 9-10 feet tall or whatever. So and like animals and all that was bigger. I mean, I don't know what it was that, you know what I mean, shrunk us or whatever. I mean,
Molly, explain today the theory of why we shrunk. Because Molly talked about it before, and it was a damn good theory.
Yeah, that's my theory. It ain't really like a theory. It ain't like something somebody put out here. I just think the sun is a lot closer than it was before. You know, so we had more room to grow. No different than an animal inside the tank. You know, the smaller the tank, the smaller animal gonna be. The bigger the tank, the bigger it be. But you'll let that animal grow outside its natural environment, it grows as big as they supposed to be. You know, but with us, we inside, I think, a fishbowl. We inside some type of closed environment, and it's now the sun is getting closer and closer, and the closer the sun gets, the shorter we become. So I think back in those times, if they saying millions of years, I don't even know how you date something millions of years ago. Like you got nothing prepared to do, that thing don't exist. So they be making up a lot of things, but I assume that we was the giants, you know. That's why a lot of things look similar. It's no different like them statues that they putting out here. That don't mean those are actually giants. But if they was building statues and houses and stuff like that, the same thing we do. When you go down there, you see a statue of a big ass lion. You know, you go down, you see statues of eagles and things like that. So if the people a million years from now are a lot smaller than we are now, and they came across these same structures, them structures won't be the same. They will assume that, oh, these things must actually live. No, they didn't actually live, but it was things around on the earth that actually lived. It was actually as big as this, or they built these things as big. You know, but that's just me. I just seen the doors and stuff that they created. These the same doors that we create. It's just bigger. They creating bigger doors. Everything that we see out here is just a bigger version of what we already doing. You know, so I just be like, they was giants, and I think we was the giants. Because how the hell would they be gone and we still here? You think we can beat giants? Y'all really think we can slay a giant? You know, it's like, nah. That's why you still see a few like Shaq and a lot of other guys out here that we probably don't get to see, but they found a way to poison the environment and everything so that we don't grow as big as we used to grow. You know, so that's what I think. Any animal that don't grow as closer is due to the environment, it's due to stress and a lot of stuff. I think every day we live in stress. We live in captivity and don't know it. You know, if we had a dog and we took care of that dog, but we knew if that dog lived outside the house, it'd be considered living in the wild. It's not part of captivity. We part of captivity. We not living amongst nature. We go into these cubicles and everything. We captivity. Like they taking care of us. We not taking care of ourselves. No different than any other animal. You know, they tell us what we can do, what we can eat, what we should eat, what we shouldn't eat. You ain't gonna just let your dog eat anything. When he try to eat something, you smack him. Put that out. Nah, don't spit. But if he was just wild and free, you would care less. He can eat whatever he want to eat. And somehow these animals know how to make it without us. I think we can make it without them. But they got us programmed thinking that we can't. That's why I always think we got to go vote. We got to go vote because we want this to change, this to change. I don't never see a group of cats out here voting to see what cats do, cat rights and shit. They just out here living. The squirrels out here living, the birds out here living. I'm just trying to figure out why we can't.
You can. You made that choice. Okay, because you want convenience. That's the reason why. And for convenience, you have to pay. Now, if you don't want the government to tell you what to do, then you go find you a spot of land somewhere away from all this. Plenty of places.
So you can do that? How can you do that? Can you educate us on how you can just go get a spot of land if you don't want to be part of the government?
There's plenty of wilderness out there, baby. Plenty. All you got to do is choose. Unclaimed wilderness is out there.
Nah, I think a lot of people say that they're just caught up and comfortable with the government taking care of them and part of the system. We ain't saying that we born into the system. It ain't that we born, we program into it. And then once we get so deep into it, is we trying to figure a way out. And people just say, just get out. It ain't that easy. You can't just get out. You can't just walk somewhere and say, I'm gonna stick this land, you know, like they did, you know, like that. They take a collective group. It take all of us to do it.
That's not true, because I know plenty of people that has worked in the industry, got tired of it, and decided to, guess what? Live off the street. This guy, met him in the grocery store. He was living in his car, but he was a well-educated man, and he was clean. He works just to eat and whatever. He lived in his car. Because he said he got tired of paying rent. He got tired of doing what the government wanted him to do. So he worked when he wanted to work and lived out of his car. So it all depends on how a person wants to live. It's plenty of homeless people would rather be homeless than to have the government on their back. See, so it's up to you on how you want to live.
But that's the thing. You keep saying just be homeless. That's not an option.
See, a person, to them, they're not, to the government, you're homeless because you do not have an address. Okay. To get an address is easy. You can live your way and use somebody else's address if they're willing to let you do so.
So imagine 1,000 other people went with that dude. You think he'd just be living on the streets, or he can actually build something?
I have known plenty of people to go out into the woods and build them a cabin and live in it.
I don't know them people. I'm just saying, I don't know them people. And that's what I'm saying. It's still individual. It's one person. It ain't a village. It ain't a lot of people. It's more people rather stay a slave to the system than be free on the land. And that's
because they want to be comfortable.
It ain't, you can be comfortable. That's the thing. They got you thinking that you can't be comfortable without them. That's the whole thing I'm saying. They programming us to think that
the thing is, Molly. Say you decide, okay, you tired of this. You gonna go out there and you gonna go out in the woods or whatever and find you a nice little spot, right?
Yeah.
Now you can go out there, you can cut down you some trees, because I've seen them do it, and build them a little hut or whatever, housing or whatever. But then you got to find a way to send water to that place. You got to find a way to have some type of lighting, which a lot of people built fire pits and chimneys and all this type of stuff or whatever and stuff, right? I've seen this lady pick a spot right by the river, or this running water, whatever, right? She built some type of drain system from that river all the way up to the hut she built, right? To where she had running water going to that. See, there's ways of people doing it if you're willing to put in the work. You see, if you want to live free, you got to put in the damn work.
No, it still ain't gonna be free. It ain't free. And I think you're getting confused for some reason, thinking that I don't think that's possible. I know that's possible. I'm saying as a collective group, it need to be possible. I know individually people selfish enough to just say, fuck it, I just do it by myself. Or they just say, nobody else want to do it. I just do it by myself because everybody.
Exactly. That's the thing. You got to get people to want to do that.
All I'm saying is the knowledge is, if you take a monkey from the wild and you make it part of captivity, will that monkey be able to survive without you? Yes. If you never took that
yes, he will.
Yeah, exactly. And all I'm saying is they put us in captivity, and now they got people thinking you can't survive without them. If they never put us in this system, we won't even know that we can't survive, or have this mindset that we can't survive. We will have running water. We had running water before this system existed. We had everything before that. We had even more before this system existed. For some people, they think that this the only way. And they feel like if people just, hey, you don't want to be part of this system, just leave. When this is like, none of us should be part of this system. That's why a lot of people leave. But a lot of people just comfortable, and they're just like, okay, I just let the government poison us. Even though they bitch about it and say they're not treating us right. They treat black people like this, Spanish people like this, but they turn around and still be part of the system. So it's like, why be part of the system and still bitch about everything? And got to hear this over and over every year. The president doing this, the government doing this, they doing this to our food and this. And when we can live off the land, grow our own food and do our own thing. Because a lot of people scared. It's a fear tactic. A lot of people scared to do it. That don't mean there ain't people out here doing it. I know it's people out here doing it, but we need to do it more of a collective group. That's all I'm saying. It need to be more people like that. And more people join. But if it's just one, I think it's just a lot of people not really going to go with just one. But let thousands of people start doing it. You seen too many documentaries. Go watch the documentary called Nature Boy. This dude started on the internet. He got thousands of people to start coming out there with him, and he created his own video. But he couldn't do it with just him. When they seen other people join, and there was a lot of them, that made it easy for other people to say, oh, I join. It's 200 of them. They out there, they living off the land. They feel more comfortable than just one person or just two people. I just think it take more people. What's your thoughts, Riri?
My thoughts is that people, that's not so much that they're scared. It's a lot of them lazy. And they don't want to give up their comfort. They're not fear of the government. They're fear of losing their comfort. Like instead of going and grow my own organic food, I'm gonna go to Sprouts, where I know they got organic food that already been picked and cultured and harvested. A lot of people don't want to do the leg work. They don't want to do the work that it takes. So both of you guys are absolutely right. And I see both of you guys point. And it would be wonderful if we had a village, just like a pencil. If you take one pencil, you can break it easily. Pop. Well, most of y'all can. I can't because my arm jacked up. But you can break it easy. Pop. But if you take a pack of pencils get them together, you ain't gonna break it that easily. And that's what it is. There are safety in numbers. So if it's one person out there, they be like, no, they're not safe, like a lunatic or a heretic. But if there's 100, 200 people out there, oh, there's a movement now. The same thing that happened to them people in Philadelphia. What was they called? The M people, the movers or whatever, and they burnt down the village and stuff because they wanted change. They was like, we're not dealing with social construct of the government, this and that. And they dropped the bomb. The mayor dropped the bomb on them. And I was like, because they were scared of what they could become. See? And so yeah. So when you got one person, it's harder for one person. But when you got a couple of hundred people, oh, that's a movement. But then now you get the pushback from the government. And I bet you, and you always say that you go there find any unclaimed land, but we don't know that it's unclaimed until somebody say, I got the deed to that land. We don't know. They so much wilderness out there, but it belongs to somebody. They already done snatched it and stole it and took claim to it. So you go out there on land and you think it's nobody's land.
It's nobody's land. It's plenty of nobody unclaimed land out there, Reese. Plenty.
Yeah.
They'll write something. That's what you think. We don't know. How you gonna say no? You don't know what somebody done claimed to own the people.
I'm claiming that land right now. Where is that, auntie? We better go get it. You never know. I'm just looking at the end of the day when it's the other side. It's like it's not one person. Who you pay your electric bill to? Oh, it might be Pepco. Who you have a cable bill to?
You don't. That's just it. You got to do without that. You got to do without all that.
No, you don't got to do without. You got to build a team.
See, because there's no electricity, there's no services going to this place. No electricity, no water, none of that. So you got to figure out how to get those things.
You got to put on that one person when it ain't the same thing over there. Who doing your electric? Who doing your water, your plumbing? You ain't the only person. It's taking a village. At the end of the day, they can call them the government, and we got to pay them, overpay them for the same shit we can dig up for free. Energy don't cost money. They got you thinking it costs money, but we got somebody that actually know how to put up solar panels. We can get all the energy that we need, all the electricity we know somebody that know how to do plumbing. They can do the plumbing. We know somebody not to hunt. We know somebody not to grow food, but it can't be one person that try to figure out how I'm gonna do all of this stuff and maintain all this stuff. It take a village. And at the end of the day, that's what it's taking to maintain all this. The people who controlling this shit, they don't know how to do anything. They probably don't even know how to drive. They don't know how to build a car, but they keep getting people to do it when we can do them things for ourselves. For some reason, we keep thinking we need them when they need us. We making their lifestyle possible. But for some reason, we think, hey, that how we gonna do this? How we gonna know? How they gonna do that shit without us? Who gonna come do their plumbing? You think they gonna go down there and drain their plumbing and clean it out? No, they gonna be calling around looking for somebody like us.
But Molly, isn't that the same thing I said? All the people, all the workers have to do is stop going to work for them and work for each other.
Yeah, that's what we said before. Exactly. I said, you said that. That's what it's going to take. It's going to take us.
That's exactly what it's going to take. If you want to bring down corporate, all the workers, because it's the workers. It is the workers that runs this world.
We the workers.
It's not those executives sitting up there making all the rules. It's the workers.
We the people. We the workers. We work at the drive-thrus, the McDonald's, the Ubers, the Uber Eats, all that, the Pepco, the Comcast. We working for
the farmers, the growers.
We're the ones. So if everybody got together and stopped working for their ass, for that fake ass money, because that's what it is. Your work is your pay. If everybody worked, there would be no need for you to pay for any damn thing.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what's funny? Y'all two are saying the same thing, but somehow it makes it sound like you're saying different stuff, but y'all saying the exact same thing.
I'm just adding on to what she's saying.
I said that. Ain't that the same thing as all the workers? If we just sat the hell down, it wouldn't take long. It definitely wouldn't take long. And then I had this one girl say, well, how you gonna pay your rent? Who's gonna come and put you out?
Who's gonna collect it?
Who's gonna collect? Who's gonna put you out?
Yeah, everybody do evictions. They people, they us.
They're workers.
Yeah. But you're gonna have some scab to break the picket line.
They got a lot to go through.
It'd be a lot of us versus them. You're gonna go get your cousins, your family. Like it's us.
I'm just gonna get Sally and Blaze. I'm going out here.
And then if they want to call in the National Guards, guess what? Those are my husbands. That's my brother. That's my uncle. That's my mother.
Police, everything.
Yeah, all of it work.
They got us. They got us just basically governing ourselves. You know, you got.
No, they stealing from us.
And they stealing from us while governing ourselves. We got police officers out here. Like they family members. There's people out they blood, you know, it's like they out here arresting out other family members out here, you know, so they put them in position to do so.
Morning Mac Show. Every morning, 10:30 a.m. to 12:30. Let's go. Tune in every morning, city locked in live. Morning Mac Show where the real ones thrive. Positivity, motivation, conversations raw. Al's question of the day got the whole world involved. From the hustle to the healing, we speak life through the pain. Special guests dropping gems while we building up the game. Whole squad on go. Wake up and boss up with the Morning Mac Show. Molly Mal bring the energy, pressure and facts. Trade money, keep it solid when the combo get cracked. All thing and McFarlane dropping wisdom and grace. While DJ slide, I set the vibe with the bass. Blue Phoenix rising, motivation on flame. Mission merit, bring perspective while elevating the game. We ain't just talking gossip, we inspire with minds. Giving game to the people while exposing the signs. Monday motivation got the hustle inspired. Turn up Tuesdays got the city on fire. Wellness Wednesdays talk peace and mental health. Cause real success ain't just money and wealth. Tall Tale Thursdays got the wild stories flowing. Then Freaky Friday hitting.
I don't see the writing. Oh.
Turn up Thursday, question of the day. What's more addictive today? Phone, money, attention, or entertainment?
What do you say, 10
You say defend your answer. So we're gonna give our answers, then we're gonna come back and people want to question anybody's answer, we can do that. So this the question right here. You know, we start with the ladies first. Read you or Weezy, either one. Whichever one go first, the other go second.
Okay. I'm gonna say the phones. Look, I got my phone in my hand right now. We are more addicted to the phones because we have access to everything. The phones bring the attention, brings the entertainment, and it can help you make money if you use it for that way. But I'll say the phones because everything is right here. You got your calculator, you got your calendar, you got your encyclopedia, you got all the information coming at you at one time. You got the social media. You don't even have to go meet with your friends because everything right on your phone. So I'll say the phone.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Reese.
Okay.
Pass it to you.
I'm going to say money because before there was any phones, cell phones, there was always money, 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 money. Money is what make the world go around, what make you in order to get a cell phone. Because if you ain't got no money, honey, you ain't got no cell phone, no phone bill, no internet, and you ain't getting no attention. So if you ain't got no money, they gonna pay you nada, no niche. So that, to me is money. That fake money, because that's the construct or the thought of money, because we all know that's some BS. And I'm going to pass it to Destiny and Felicia. Still with us?
Yeah,
I'm here.
I'm going to pass it to Felicia. Felicia, when you finish, you pass it to Destiny.
Well, for me, I got to say entertainment. Because we do all those things just for entertainment. We go out there, work our ass off, of course, to pay our bills, but we sure enough find ways to entertain ourselves with the rest of that shit. And a cell phone ain't nothing but entertainment. So to me, entertainment.
All right, pass it to Destiny.
Destiny, you got it.
Thank you. No, I agree with Felicia because I saw or entertainment on there, and I'm like, man, all we want is entertainment. I mean, you bring up your bills you have to pay. But like outside of that, if you're just going to work and going home, life turns into this whole thing called not worth fucking living. Okay, go out and do something, entertain yourself. I think the entertainment, if it's not the most addictive, it's the most important, in my opinion.
Who'd you pass it to?
The only individual I see other than me and Althea at the moment is David Man Green. It says parlay bites the dust.
Well, you just said it. I'm going with Reese. I'm saying the phone. And matter of fact, and the reason why I'm going to say this is because so last night at work, there was a coworker that thought he lost his phone on a truck. You know, he ran down the truck, risked his job and everything, stopped the truck, was going to call, was going to, if his phone was on that truck, was going to leave early to get in his car to follow where that truck was going so he can get his phone. You know what I mean? So I'm serious.
Yeah, because he was going to lose his entertainment.
Well, he was going. So what? Okay, so Reese said, you know what I mean, back in the day, but the question is saying about today and everything. You know what I mean? You were saying about without money you can't get the phones and all. No, that's not true because you can get the Obama phone, the Trump phone, and all that mess and everything. You know.
They all wait.
Obama phone, they got internet, do it. Okay. That was Weezy that said the phone. I said money was mine.
Maybe I'm ridiculous because one time I put my phone on top of my friend's car and it got full blown. It flew off on the interstate, got full blown obliterated. The only thing I actually gave a fuck about in the moment was my phone is my wallet. I was like, oh no, my ID, my credit cards, I'm gonna go broke. I didn't actually care that my phone exploded. But then again, I got a good phone plan, so.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Everything nowadays is in the phone. You know what I mean? Whether it's, you know what I mean, like memories, like pictures, calendars, you know what I mean? Like for me with my memory and stuff and all, you know what I mean? I gotta put stuff down on a calendar and everything, or have that saved and stuff like that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff that's nowadays is dealing with the phone. And you're right, also entertainment, money wise, you know, Cash App. I mean, everything nowadays evolves with the phone. I'm gonna pass it to you, Molly.
Yeah, it was tough between phone and money. But, you know, I think I'm going to go with phone, you know, because there's a lot of people I know out here that can't even make money without their phone, you know. So they work on their phone or their laptops most of the time. And even people from Instagram, you know, if they go down, they be like, God damn, how am I going to make my money? They lose out on money. You got a lot of people that got online shops, online stores and stuff like that. And most people use their phones to check it, you know, so. I just see a lot of people like then got hit by cars that caused accidents because they was on their phone, you know, or looking at their phone, you know, and I ain't really see too much. Like when it comes to money, it's just like, I can't. I know there's a lot of people is addicted to money, but it's a lot of everybody don't have money. And for those who don't have money, the one thing they got in common with the person who got money is they motherfucking phone. They always addicted to their phone. And then, you know, I'm not an attention seeker. I done met a lot of people that don't really care for attention or entertainment. You know, most of the time, I don't know what new shows is out. I don't care for, you know, I got the certain things that I like, but I don't have to be entertained. I don't have to watch something. I ain't got to go to these concerts or any of these things. So I think the one thing that even me have in common with those people is my damn phone. It's to the point that I got to put it on a timer that at a certain time that it shut off all my social media. It go in sleep mode because if I get on my phone, I get to scrolling for about 20, 30 minutes. And there be some good information stuff on there, but I don't like to be spending too much time staring down at my phone, you know. So I'm definitely going with phone. I'm with you, Weezy and Dave on that one. So we back to
Yeah,
you.
because I don't know how it is
We back to
down
you.
here.
Use phone because Dave gonna cut in.
You say you back to me or Weezy?
Weezy answer first, right? He said defend your answer.
I did.
Oh, so Weezy already did. Then you Reese.
When I explained it, I explained my. I explained.
Yeah, y'all. Well, I'm gonna defend the money because everybody forgot you got to pay for internet service. You got to pay for airtime. Everything that you're trying to make with that phone, you got to start off with the root of money to purchase the phone.
Where you pay it at?
But not every entertainment has money behind it.
You don't have to. You can go walk right in the store like you were paying it before.
When I can just go on my app.
This is just another way so that they can get your money.
By the way, I'm reading.
This is another way so they can get your money.
Nah,
well, you can get entertainment without spending money.
Yeah. What about you, Dave?
And Reese, you keep saying you need money for a phone. No.
Everybody can't qualify for a Obama phone. Everybody can't get no Obama phone.
You can have an iPhone with just Wi-Fi. Like they go to McDonald's and get free Wi-Fi, and they can FaceTime, they can text you, they can do everything as if it was on, as long as they got Wi-Fi.
And not only that, but like I said, I don't know how it is where you at, but here there's actually homeless people, walking around homeless and stuff and all with phones. Because there's a center where they will go and fill out their information and junk like that and they will get a free phone or whatever like that.
Yep.
Matter of fact,
Colorado, every single hobo has a phone. Or when I was in Colorado Springs, every single one of them had a phone.
And
you know what this is? Those government phones are not phones; they're tracking devices.
That wouldn't be shocking at all.
Well, this all of them are tracking devices for real. Don't matter whether it's government issues or not. They know what I'm reading right now. They can tell me what line I'm reading. Watch my damn eyes.
My point in it with the entertainment portion is that you can get entertainment without having to pay for it. You can get entertainment outside of your phone. You can get entertainment that your friend can be the one that's giving you some kind of entertainment. Hell, a lot of the time what men and women end up moving in with the power of their vagina or penis is because they gave great entertainment. It's just the break away from the norm. Well, it's not good for your brain to sit in the norm. You got to break away from it, and your entertainment can come in all shapes and sizes.
Well, I'm gonna defend my money. When they kidnapping people or they bank robbers, they're not bank robbing for no damn phone, and they're not saying if drop me 1,000 Apple iPhones and they can go free. And they cite espionage. They're not stealing phones. They're trying to take the money.
But they want you to go.
Give me the loot. Give me the loot
into that account, either on that laptop or that phone.
I'm gonna say Althea wins. I gotta hop off here. I love y'all. I gotta find out if my cousin pastor failed. Bye.
Have a good day.
Bye. Have a good one.
Well, in my opinion, money is a must. Period. Point blank. That is something that is a must if you want to live in this world, because everything costs money. So that's the first thing when you get old enough to work. That's the first thing on your mind is earning you some money. It's not getting no damn phone. It's earning you some darn money.
It's just like, how do you get the call that you got the job without the phone?
My parents' phone. My parents had phones.
Exactly, another phone. It don't matter who phone
but it was my parents. Okay, we're talking about getting what you getting it for yourself.
Your parents got money too. We talking about today.
Right. In today's time, you got to realize in today's time, okay, cell phones is everywhere. Cell phones is everywhere. When you're a kid, your parents buy you your first phone. True or false?
No, I don't know. Not for all people. Depends where you're from.
On the norm, okay? On the norm. We ain't talking about these hooligans out here. We're talking about on the norm. Parents pay for their kids' first phone.
Because Georgia Show can't get them.
Yeah.
You gotta
Parents pay for them, right?
Parents gotta apply.
Yeah, it depends on who money coming in. Some of these kids make more money than their parents, and the parents just got access to it, you know. So it depends.
I ain't talking. I ain't talking. Well, I ain't talking about.
Majority they do though. Majority do. Most.
I ain't talking about nobody out here slinging or whatever. A 16-year-old, 14-year-old. Nowadays, hell, 10-year-olds have phones.
Exactly.
So who's paying for that 10-year-old's phone?
Somebody with a phone. Somebody who thought they was that important to give him a phone than money.
Which is 9 times out of 10 their parent.
They're
Right?
gonna be more addicted to that phone than money. That's more addictive. That's just another proof that it's more addictive.
No, but in order for that child to get its own phone, okay, because the parent ain't gonna pay for it, but for so long. What's the first thing that parent tells that child? When you get such and such, you got to pay for your own phone. You got to pay for your own phone. You got to pay for your own this. You got to pay for your own that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in order for that child to pay for it, it's got to go out there and earn some money somehow.
Exactly. And what he gonna need on it when he's going out there to earn his money? Because they don't just you walk on a job, they don't say, here go 2 weeks pay. You're gonna need your phone.
Of course not.
You need to access your phone. You're gonna need your phone. You're gonna need to make sure if they call you for extra work or don't come in or to come in early. If you're late, you need to call and let them know you're late. But before you get a check, you're gonna need your phone. You know, there's a lot of people you use your phone to apply for jobs. It's a lot. I just thinking of what's more addictive. It's people who don't have money and they still addicted to phones. It's because that's one thing they got in common. People with money, without money, a little bit of money. Man, it don't matter who you is. The one thing they all have in common is
that's why I said that money is a must. Okay, that is a must.
Like more addictive. Like you tell a kid, put down that phone. You too addicted to that game. Put down that game. You too addicted. Stop watching it or movies. People get addicted to certain things. Gambling, you getting addicted. I mean, you're doing it a lot. You know, so that's what I'm saying. People are more addicted to their phone than money. Everybody have money. Won't be nobody out here.
So basically, what you're saying is, people spend more time on their phone than they do
making money,
entertaining themselves. Because on their phones, they're on their phones a lot just to be entertained.
Exactly.
Just to be entertained.
Exactly. Or you can be on your phone to just be listening to music, or you can just be meditating, play some on. It depends on the person, but you still on your phone. You know, I'm just saying, how long can you be?
But you're on your phone for a reason. You see, that's the only because you got to have your phone because you got to do this. You got to have your phone because you got to do this.
Make money, get attention.
See, that phone is just a tool for you to use to get what it is you really want.
Yeah, money, attention, or entertainment. The phone can get you all three of the others.
I used to pay every other week.
Yeah, and you was talking about work and stuff and all. You know what I mean? I have to log into my Dayforce or whatever like that. No, on my phone or whatever too.
You do too.
Check.
Yeah, I do too. Yeah. And I got 2 different apps for this job, not just one. I got 2 different apps for this.
They all good ones though. That's a good one though.
You need that. I'll show you.
Yeah.
I clock in on here, and then I do everything else on there. So with my trainings, I do it on the red one. I gotta check all. Yeah, I do all that. Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying, even if you watching a movie on your phone or anything, like you can be into the movie and know what can interrupt that entertainment, a fucking phone call, a text message. And now you into that, and then you get back to entertainment. I'm just like, unless you like to be entertained 24/7 and you spend more time being entertained than actually on your phone calling people, texting, or sending money, making money. It's just like, God damn, you just somebody that just love to be entertained, I guess. I just don't think people that addicted more than money, attention, and phones. But it is some people that probably already got money and all the attention they need and all they care for is entertainment. So I think it still depends on the individual.
Yeah.
Yeah, it still depends. That was a good question right there, Al.
Yeah.
I'm always bringing them good questions. That's your nephew. What happened to our boy Trey, man? He said his phone.
Well, he didn't answer his own question. What do he think?
Yeah.
Not even in the comments.
I see Ron say, I say money and attention. Now he answering 2. I wish we could have picked 2. Good. Which one, Ron and Don? Say money and attention.
Well, if you got money, money will get you all 5. Money will get you attention. Money will get you entertainment. Money will get you your phone. Money will get
Well, individually, what's more addictive?
All the above. I'm gonna say D. All the above.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, you're right. What it is nowadays, but when I was coming up, we didn't have the cell phone, so it was the money. For my generation, it was the money. And my generation, if you grow into it thinking, and that's what it still is, because I'm more so into money or branding yourself than I am on the phone stuff, being addicted. So it's still money, because that's how we grew up. We grew up with money. We grew up without the cell phone.
Yeah, my generation growing up was more attention.
I had with the cell phone. Oh, your attention, Molly, your generation?
Yeah, it wasn't really flash too much money. Like, you got the new shoes or the new Jordans. You can dance, you can play ball or something, even jump rope. If a girl was like that jumping rope shit, the whole school can be watching her doing flips.
Is that entertainment or is that
yes,
attention?
exactly. See, now that was my generation. We had to entertain ourselves.
We getting entertained. She getting the attention. You got some girl like to twerk their ass a lot, like today or, but it was mostly for attention. We entertained though, as the man, like shit. But how was
like Michael Jackson?
Growing up, Auntie?
Huh?
How was it for y'all? What was more?
We entertained ourselves. You see, we made up games, played all types of things for entertainment, because we had to, entertain ourselves as kids. We didn't have what these kids got now, so we stayed outside. We cried to stay in if we couldn't go outside. You can't go outside today. We cried.
Making up songs, playing instruments.
Hand games, running games, all we made up. Anybody ever heard of the game Pie and the Devil?
Yeah, but we're
Pie the Devil?
Because
Pie and the Devil. See, we made up all types of games.
And then we still had to play outside too, even though the game system wasn't as popular inside the household until maybe the 90s. The mid to late 90s. So we still had the outside entertainment. We still entertain each other at home. We still did everything. So we are in
the middle.
In
the middle of outside in the game. Yeah.
And it was more so outside for sure. That's why I can go sit outside now and just listen.
I used to love Monkey in the Middle.
Oh yeah.
And we used to play that shit. You be mad as shit you stuck in the middle, dog. You be like, man, I'm gonna get this. I ain't getting back in the middle. And duck, goose, man, because when we used to play, we smacked the shit out of you.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. Smack somebody so hard to get a concussion.
They get up, try.
They play OUTI or what they call Army dodgeball. That was the dodgeball that they would try to kill you. It ain't for your head.
I got hit in the head so many times.
Smear the queer.
Look, your head
Four square.
Look, your head always did this.
Hop stops, four square, double dutch. And the kids, it's hard to find young girls or boys these days that don't even know how to play double dutch.
Yeah.
But I was
we knew how to double dutch.
We grew up. We would take
what I do during the summertime, I go get a long, if they still have the long telephone cords, it's hard to find them now. But I used to go to the dollar store every summer and I would get some long telephone cords and we would just go outside and start turning the rope. And people would come. You gotta
or somebody clothesline. Grandma, you say, we put the clothesline back. We go get the clothesline.
Yeah. But that's what you gotta do. We complain about the kids, but if we not showing them what to do, they didn't go do it. So you go outside with kids. I teach my kids that. Every summer we used to go out there and just get a rope and just start turning the rope, and then we go jumping. And
But
other kids
a lot of the physical activity is gone. Yeah. These kids got the phones to replace it and the video games. They ain't out there in the sun.
They even like phones.
Look at the playground is empty. When you around, you go to the playground, it's empty. Or it's the bigger kids on and smoking or drinking. You see the big kids congregate on it, but you do not see the little kids. The little kids ain't outside playing. It's too hot.
But a lot of times it's the parents won't let them go because you can't let them just go like we used to. And the parents don't feel like taking them outside, so they don't get to go outside.
So they buy a video game, the babies. That's what I did. I was mistakenly, and I bought Tyree for his entertainment because he was the only kid, couldn't go out. He was the only baby at the time. I bought him a video game. I did, and you know, look, hindsight is 2020. And he was bright. Don't get me wrong. The boy read. The boy did. He was very bright. But to babysit him when I had to work at night or something just to keep him extra occupied, it was video game.
Man,
and it was so funny because Auntie thought she was being slick with Tyree. He wasn't even 2 yet. She gave him a fake joystick because Auntie was playing Sega and they was playing Nintendo and stuff. And he'd be sitting there watching them play. And he kept saying he want to play, so she gave him a fake joystick. But one day, she was up there. She was like, I don't remember this demo.
It was the real joystick. It just won't plugged up.
Yeah. Well, you know, a fake joystick. It wasn't plugged. That's what I meant. Fake joystick. It wasn't plugged in until Tyree figured out how to plug
That's
it in.
how you get the kids, man.
Yeah, everybody get
too smart.
The unplugged game until they learn.
Yeah. And he was playing the game, and Ann was sitting there. She was smoking her J. She was like, "I remember that demo. You know how the demo used to come up behind the graveyard." And she was like, "Look," and Tyree was playing the hell out of that.
Oh, Alan.
But you could play in the yard all day.
Alan said, "It also depends on where you live at. Some places I don't want my kids going to certain parks, but you can play in the yard." Yeah, that's true. He said we used to let Ty play all the time and kick his ass in the chair. All kids do that to the kids learn how to play. My uncle used to get mad because I used to, he used to tell me up there, I'm finally learn how to play. And he's like, you cheating. You just over there pushing buttons. I said,
JR and Reese ain't got mad at Tyree because they didn't know how to play Kirby. And Tyree was like, how did you do that? He used to crack me up. I'd be on my way after work. They're like, no, Tyree cheating. No, how he playing this game? It was Kirby. Tyree. And they was trying to figure out, and they kept dying.
Tyree grew up in the
video
game era, like my brother, you know. And the kids now grew up in more video PlayStation, Xbox, but and more so into the social media too. The social media became more popular in the 2010s.
Yeah, so, they gaming different because they don't have to actually visit. You know, like we used to have to go to our friend's house, like, hey, can we come and play the game with you?
Right, yeah.
Now they just like get online, you know, so you still don't even get to meet the kids. Like we used to knock on our friends' door, their parents would talk to us and mess with us and joke with us, but we still get to know the family. They're like, come on then, you get that. But now you don't even know who your kids playing with online, you know.
My son got friends down in Louisiana. He got friends everywhere. And they be like, and he introduced me to him. Yeah, this is my mom. Where are you? And I come in there and they be like, hi, mom. And they all, and I'm like, wait a minute. So I got to figure out the time of days because they be all over the country. And I'm like, well, he can ready to go to bed. They're like, this early? I'm like, no, baby, we on the East Coast. It's bedtime.
So imagine if he get into it with anybody in school or anything, he got online friends. And then eventually grow closer to those friends. And he can't even build relationships that's near him in the area. And that's why a lot of them grow up isolated. These my friends, these my best friends, you know. They don't see me, they don't judge me. But outside, they're gonna pick on you for anything. You know, your shoes can be dirty. Shoes dirty as shit, boy. You get used to it, learn how to, you know, do those things. But I think it's hurting the kids because now you say one thing, they crying, they protesting and shit. It's like, God damn, we was way harsh than that. Like he called me stupid. Like he called you stupid. A kid got suspended for calling another kid stupid. I like,
What?
damn, that was just how. That was the first word you walked in the class. We called everybody that. The smartest kid.
That was Auntie's favorite word, calling people stupid.
It still is if you do something stupid.
You supposed to get your training at home though. When you have cousins and siblings, that's your training. That's supposed to give you a little more tough skin to go to school. And if you're not getting that in-home sibling cousin training, you are gonna be a little soft.
A lot.
Yeah.
I never understood cyberbullying because you could just turn it off.
Right.
But
Oh, no.
what the hell you on it for anyway? Somebody talking bad about you, cut it off.
Sound like that phone addictive, don't it? Oh,
that's that internet. All you do is click.
Sound like that to me, Molly.
It ain't to me because I would hang up on your ass quick, bitch.
Yeah, but it's a go back and forth. I'm gonna tell you how it was. Now I'm very, I'm Facebook. People are what they call them, keyboard thugs. Talking. You can go back and forth all day in a chat with people if they let you. And I remember one day I was talking about something and I said something. It wasn't anything negative. It was positive. I forgot what I was talking about though. Oh, I was talking about the you ready for this? I was talking about masculine and feminine energy. And this man went off on me because I was talking about masculine and feminine energy. And I was confused and said, like, what are you talking about? And I forgot what he said, but then next thing I know, other people came into the chat and was going off on him. And, him and I were going back and forth. I wasn't being disrespectful. He was, he started off disrespectful, but he stopped being disrespectful the more, we talked. But then other people went off. And I said, let me come out of this chat because it is addictive to, like, say we having a conversation. We can talk all day back and forth. It was the same way online. So, like Molly was saying, because you become comfortable or you get accustomed to talking to people over a screen, or on a chat, you can stay there, and it makes you socially awkward because now you can't talk to people in front of you because you want to reread what you wrote. You can't rewrite what you say.
No.
You got to be able to have a conversation and build your people skills. I'm so grateful that even though my children, are in the area and they do have phones, that we have people skills, and I make that a priority. They don't know that's what I'm doing, but I make it a priority that they have people skills. We have conversations. When we go somewhere, hey, this Miss Reese or this, we have conversations. They're not going to sit and have a whole conversation with Miss Reese because Miss Reese grown, but she's going to talk to them like their niece or nephew or whatever, and then they're going to go about their business. But they know people skills. They have people skills. They have friends at school. They have friends outside of school. They got friends online. So it's like they have a combination, but not every child is like that because some of them just have the online friend, especially since the pandemic. Yeah. That has really made a lot of them socially awkward. A lot of adults too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. A lot of adults are socially awkward. What did he say? Alan said, that's how I got tough skin and can joke and Joan because of my family. They called me cracker and white boy. You think a kid at school could roast me? Hell no. Exactly. Right. I got it all from my cousins. They used to tear me up.
I did too. And my aunts and uncles. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, we used to fight, man. You say something about mine, we popping off. And we were 30 deep in one school. Yeah. All of us. If one fight, we all had a fight.
You don't fight no else, and you can fight the cousin.
Yeah, my mother.
He had a whole bunch of robbers, and he had a gang of relatives.
Yeah, and in one fight, we all fight. Whoever in fight, they get their ass whooped when they get home. So we rather deal with that outside than go home. But we used to get teased like your mother a crackhead, your father.
Oh yeah.
Like that shit used to hit different. That ain't shit we used to joan about in the house. That shit we used to be heard about. So it hit different. Then as I got older, I started running the same kids saying that they parents out here too. And when I realized that, it just they didn't know, But I made sure they found out. I made sure of that. But that's the only thing that used to get to me. I ain't like that.
He made sure of that.
Oh, look who is that over there? Look familiar.
Yeah. Look, my mama crackhead because she was your mama.
Right.
Exactly.
Together sitting over there.
Yeah, but that was just growing up in the neighborhood.
He
You
said
get
he
old.
made sure they found out that they
That
parents.
shit. You be like,
That's
man, you
funny.
fighting every day in school, man. But what you fighting
That
for?
is
Boy,
funny.
they gonna say whatever they want. Let people say what they say. Long as they don't put their hands on you. And that was the first time I heard that. I was like, okay, yeah, you say whatever you want, but you don't put your hands on me. Now you put that just gave me a reason to put their hands on me. Now I can hit you. But some people they were just talking for the most part, just trying to say hurtful shit, and that's what kids do. But it build you for when you get older. You used to those things, but for kids ain't go through that, and they hear something hard for the first time as an adult. I see them acting out as I did when I was a kid. I'm like, damn, that's how I used to respond at 8.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, God damn, it's because they never went through that. I think we protecting them, but we hurting them at the same time, making them
That could
soft.
be. That could be. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't go out without sharing this though before we get out of here, y'all.
I need it. Look, I need it. Look, I need it before we go. You got to sign a disclosure form. I need this. I'm not responsible for nothing that happens to you.
That's the boss.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
You know what, baby? You did GTP. You know what that means? Yeah, baby, you get. Oh no. I got something for you.
Hey, he gonna take you home for real.
You get the job.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Hold up.
Because I went to Tennessee. Don't open I need it.
Remember he was in there cutting up.
He was cutting up. That man told me that I was the most beautiful thing he ever seen. Then I found out the Joker was blind. I'm like, well, that shit, does that count?
Legally blind.
Legally blind.
You see something.
But
The
he
one
blind.
was all the beautiful thing he ever seen.
I ain't know he was blind. He was getting around well.
That's what I said.
I done said something to him about 3 times.
You can't fit those drawers. Child said he ready too. He was on that floorboard.
If I can't fit those drawers, them were my drawers that I bought.
I was like, hold on. Yeah, really, them things scratched. Sure.
Hold up, Molly.
Put that thing. What them drawers at? Reese lose a pair of drawers every show.
Which call took him last time.
She needed to start signing them things, man.
Right.
Hey, maybe.
Because
George
there
is sure.
Look, there you go. Hit him back up, and he sees your inner beauty.
You see it? When she get a compliment, I ain't that. Then she gonna be like, "Why? Wait a minute, that love me."
Love me for me.
Yeah, they not out here.
He was just in front of you on his knees.
On his knees for Reese.
He was on his knees. I don't know if it was for me.
Who was funny? I ain't seen him do this for nobody else.
No, he was the only person he did that to.
He was hacking everybody else, you know.
He was that drunk that by the time he got to me, he couldn't stand up by the time he got to me. But he was fun. I enjoyed him. He was fun. But he helped with everybody. So
leave my man alone, man. He had a good time though. I bet that. He probably still talking about the event. The part that he remembered. The shit
I
that
don't know
he
what the hell was he drinking the fucking bucket? Was he saying
he only had
But was it the fucking bucket?
I don't know what it was. He had some.
Whatever it was, it got him smitted by the goose or whatever. Don't know what it is. And then the voices I heard in the back was my new boyfriend, Frank. Frank and Eddie. Shouts out to Frank and Eddie.
And what was Freddie and Eddie compliment to you?
He Frankie said he building the house, and he told me I could come on out there with the pool and everything and swim. He just had the man. I can't bring them raggedy red draws. He said I can't bring them raggedy red draws. But he said was it Sacramento or saying out in California. San Francisco. That's what it was. It was out in San Francisco. You get in the house out there. He told me, "Come on, baby." I'm like, "Oh shucks."
Frank is the white guy.
Yeah, Frank, the white guy that looked like he in the Ozzy Osbourne like that with the earrings and the goatee. But he's very he loves R&B, old school rap.
Yeah,
he's into that. And then Eddie's from New York, so
that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I talked to. He said he's real good friends with the blind guy or whatever. No, he said
the blind guy with that kid. Yeah.
He said a lot of people don't know or whatever. No, people just think he's drunk, but said he's legally blind. I said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah, he's I know him for years." He said he's blind. I said, I thought he was just drunk.
So come on out. Well, thousands cheer, and the disabled show you that they're able. See, we not handicapped, we handicapable. Didn't nobody know he was blind. They just thought he was drunk.
Yeah.
Before he got drunk, you couldn't tell either, because I was messing with him. I had hemmed him up. I said, "Why you giving my security guard a hard time? Show him your damn ID." He told me, "I got no ID." I said, "Yes, you do. I know you. I see it." He told me, "No, it ain't." I said, "It's right there." He said, "Why you giving me a hard time?" I said, "Because you giving my security guard a hard time."
Look, he probably didn't see it. He
did. He did. He pulled it right out. That's why I didn't know. I couldn't tell. And then he kept talking trash. And I said, "Look, don't make me put you out here." I said, "Matter of fact, I ain't gonna put you out. Go pay for that stuff over there." But yeah, he was fun. He was funny.
Yeah, he could tell he was there for a good time. Yeah. So, and them type of people, I don't mind at all, because he wasn't a belligerent drunk. He didn't want to, or he didn't want to start nothing. He was nasty. He wanted me to whoop him. That freaky drunk. The freaky drunk. Now I know why he had the patent leather. So I mean, why are you wearing the patent leather shoe with the short set? With the cues out there. Maybe he likes shiny things like I like shiny things. So. Yeah. Oh yeah, he was ready for it. So then he started crawling to me on the phone. And then I had to back up a little bit. I'm like, "Whoa, Tuffy, whoa!" When you get the all fours is one thing, but when you started crawling, ooh. And if you was there, you'd be like, "Get up from there." But that was awesome. Auntie, they loved the food. They loved it. So awesome. We had an awesome time. The Morning Mac crew did their thing. Yes. And I'm trying to get back down there so we could do it again. Let's do it again. Do it again.
Tom Moski. It's the last for the day, man. Would you get one or would you not? There's some new phone technology they got out here in the world, man. This shit is crazy. I'm gonna show you what they saying you can do now with pictures and stuff on the phone.
Technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like photos from one phone, grab it, and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it. Just wait. You can also pass the file to someone else's hand, and they can put it in the new device. And look at this right here. You can pass it to multiple different people and still receive the message. Is the data being downloaded in their bodies? And And this part right here, I don't know if I fully believe, because she passes this message through multiple floors of a building, through different people's hands, bro. Look how they keep dapping up each other. That's them transferring the data. Is Huawei using the people's body to store it? I need to know. How the hell is this working? Huawei technology is absolutely out of this world. You can take files like photos from one phone, grab it, and move it over with just your hand. And that's not it. Just wait.
Like this. Grab it.
Yeah, just grab it.
Hell no, I don't want nobody walking past grabbing shit off my phone.
Yeah.
I might have some sex pictures stuff.
Taking all the shit and put it in.
What you got on your phone, Reese? And it's no. They've been a snack. They've been so stuff they don't want to see.
Or they want to see.
No, that's dangerous because your children could grab shit out your hand. You be like, Mom, why you naked? Why you get you done sent some. Who is that?
Your mama.
What are you doing? That'll freak a child out when they see their parent naked or doing something freak nasty. That definitely freaks kids out. Yeah. And so I wouldn't like that.
Hey, child said, I'm going straight in your pictures, Weezy. He gonna grab him a handful.
Handful of booty.
Oh God.
Booty right here everywhere. booty.
I was like, I don't know who to say that this ain't been happening. It's like we got this airdropping shit, just the phone in our hand. We tap it. But it's like we probably could have been did that, and it's probably transfer. I just like this another point proof that we energy. If this is true and they can transfer images and stuff through that just let you know we energy. And that's why I used to say back in the day, we used to accidentally shock each other a lot. It don't tend to happen like it used to back in the day. I used to learn all the time. I was like, boy, you just shocked me. I'm like, my bad, Mom. Like it just don't happen like your head and stuff. It used to shock you, but
your head was staying up, static, electricity.
Yeah.
Now that is very dangerous because what if we go by somebody with some money and snatch their money information out their phone or whatever?
You gotta grab it. They gotta have it open, look like, and you gotta grab it. It's a certain little thing you gotta do. It's like making the AI thing. Like you got a selfie, John. You could tell the AI thing to follow you, and then you could tell it to stop. You can tell it do different things, but off of hand signals. So when you get to the phone, they putting their palm to it, and then doing like this, pulling it out. So you'll have to hold it there for at least a second or two. So you just letting somebody hold your phone, they can be going through it, and then they can just pull it from your phone, then hold it, and then give it back to you, and just never open their hand. And then when they get away from you, they can just put it in their phone. But
wow,
that's dangerous.
That's too much, y'all. That's too much. What? That's too much. Just like I seen a robot stripper. The girl was on the pole. Robot was on the pole dancing, and I'm like, who want to tip a robot stripper? What do you tip with? Oil chips or bites or I mean, there was a stripper on the pole. It was a robot though. And I don't know. Look, Ron, that's for Ron. Because he want a robot. How you gonna get off from seeing a robot twerk?
Robots need entertainment too. I guess we're gonna have some citizens out here. They already got one citizen, AI robot. The first, forgot her name, Sophia, I think. She was a citizen now. She got papers and everything. It's crazy.
Did she get a social security number? Did she get an SSI check at the end of her? When she retired?
It can get like that. Shit, that's what Ted was all about. Was he a real human or not? Just like it's gonna be
fair.
AI out here. It's gonna be somebody arguing that my AI child should be able to have the right to do this and go to school with normal kids. And he get into one of the kids and beat the shit out of him. Like,
because he's a robot. You ain't gonna hurt no robot. You hit a piece of steel. It's crazy.
Oh look, Malik on here.
Oh, Malik Bay. Malik. We thought they got you. We thought they got you.
They got Malik.
I was worried about you, Malik. I said they got my boy. Molly said we got to set up smoke signals and everything. We came down North Carolina looking for you, Malik.
He was a good guy, man. I don't know what happened to him, man. He probably had to go underground. He probably know another cave system or something. Malik know the cave system.
He was walking around while we was walking.
In the Underground River. He was you at the comedy show, Malik? He was underground. He was heard all the jokes. Malik, man. That's
he talking the same way people get off from cartoon porn. That's how they gonna get off on them robots.
What?
That's Chow.
Get off of cartoons.
Hentai is.
Chow be in there watching Scooby Doo go crazy with Shaggy and probably Thelma and all of them.
Yeah, some people do. You're right.
But
when you're younger, you have crushes on little cartoons,
like Jessica Rabbit.
Some people
like David Green used to have crushes on Jessica Rabbit.
Was the wrong one.
Nope. It was Betty. It was Betty off the Flintstones.
Betty Boop. Oh, Betty off the Flintstones.
Oh, you like
Betty off the Flintstones. I used to hate on Barney. I used to hate on Barney.
Except for different color hair.
No, but they look different too.
Their body?
Yeah, their body.
I don't know. It was something about Betty that I'm like, wow, how
did
Barney get
He used to hate on Barney.
I did. I said that big nose.
Hey man, he was still him, Slim, because they was living in the same times as the Jetsons. They just was living at the bottom, poverty, in the Jetsons, and it was living up there with the rich folks. Top of the towers. That's why I just had a couple of episodes together. I used to be confused, like how they on the show together.
Because that was a special episode where the Flintstones went into the future. It was a Flintstone show, and they went into the future.
I thought them was on the same plateau.
No, the Jetsons was in the future.
Oh yeah, yep.
Oh, okay, that explains it.
Like the Jetsons living up there.
Even when I look it up today, they be saying it, you know. So it just a conspiracy theory that clicked on, and I stuck to it because I believe what they were saying. I was young back then. They showing me episodes and I explaining that the Flintstones went into the future. They were saying like, nah, one live at the top with the rich and the other ones live at the bottom.
No.
I was like, oh, okay, that's how he just came down, you know, from up top, and he was hollering at these people. I'm like, nigga, they got that shit.
No, y'all better go back and watch the Flintstones. That's what you better do. Go back and watch the Flintstones, because it'll show you where they went into the future.
I gotta see that episode.
Prehistoric family.
Huh?
No.
Kazoo.
Cartoon porn, all them Asian anime joints. I don't like that kind of stuff, but it's people that love that stuff.
I still do.
Pretend to be dogs and cats. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, I haven't seen
There's
it.
porn.
Yeah, they call them furries. These people that dress up like the animal. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And they want to see dogs and cats do it.
They want to act like dogs and cats. Yeah.
Is that role play? Is that considered
role? Like role play? Yeah, but they call themselves furries.
Yeah, shoot. There's the Simpsons porn. There's Family Guy porn.
The Simpsons porn. Don't nobody want to see Homer and Marge doing it.
They make Marge look real sexy.
Come on, y'all get real. Hell, Jack and the Beanstalk porn. You got Little Red Riding Hood porn. Every cartoon out there, there's a porn behind it. Santa Claus porn.
Cartoons. I don't want to watch cartoons.
Well, some of them is funny. I'm sorry. Some of it is funny.
But see, that's it. You're not watching it for arousal. You watching it to laugh.
Yeah.
But he said they were saying that people getting off on cartoons.
Yeah, freaks.
David Green. Look, David Green. Did David have his job?
No.
I ain't that day.
No, even though they do make
like that damn party.
Even though they do.
Even though they do make Lois look good as I don't know what.
From the Family Guy, they show that on Family Guy. That's like that movie Drawn Together. That little not movie, that little show, that cartoon show. Used to have me cracking up. Drawn Together.
That was a mess. That was a mess.
All of these different.
That was a whole ass mess.
Woo! I tell you, it takes all kinds. I can snatch your image, and I can make a doll out of it, or take your life, snatch it. What you got, Reese?
Reese, didn't you used to watch Beavis and Butthead?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I ain't never,
child.
I ain't never got off on no porn. Talking about getting off on cartoons and
Oh no,
I
no.
mean, I watch cartoons that laugh for entertainment purposes, but not to get off. I ain't never seen no damn cartoon that made me wet.
And speaking of porn, the one chick that was on Family Matters, the one that was on Family Matters, she's a porn star.
Yeah, the little sister that they sent upstairs and never came back down. They made her go upstairs. Go to your room, Lori.
Her name was Fox something. I can't remember.
On the show. It was
on Family Matters.
Laura. Jennifer.
It was the youngest sister.
But do anybody remember her name?
Jennifer. No, what was her character name? I know Richie was that little boy. I don't remember Laura's little sister name. Laura Winslow. Katie Winslow? Was it Katie?
No, it wasn't Katie.
Let me find
it. Wasn't Katie.
Google it.
I ain't going fake.
Weezy look. I'm about to say Laura looking. Weezy look. I go to Laura.
They took your recent history search today.
Judy Winslow. Judy went upstairs and never came back down. But Richie came back down. How they keep showing Richie, not Judy?
Richie was what you call a child.
Yeah.
Right. Contract dispute. Can't pay all loans.
Wow. They could have paid all of that. Made money when they was rolling.
Yeah, but she didn't make money. She thought she was the star.
I know Judy didn't think she was no star.
Yeah. Her family thought she should have got paid more.
Delusional Judy. Richie got paid more than Judy because Richie had more lines than Judy. And Richie could do Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Judy was basically like LaToya.
Well, now,
yeah.
But now Judy's doing Michael Jackson, Randy Jackson. She's doing it all.
Judy doing everybody.
She's doing everybody.
Judy does Dallas, huh?
Jamie Jackson, all the Jacksons. She's doing them all.
Randy Jackson, all of that.
Oh, they also I just seen Selena Gomez is now entering into the porn world.
What?
How you knowing this, Dave? Like, would they just be sending you alerts?
She was on Disney.
Where's this destination coming from?
Ariana Grande was
Y'all just letting Dave slide past all these facts without asking where he got them from, man.
David is the same one that had the dolphin trans dolphin. So where David is a true Inquirer, you know the tabloids. The Inquirer, that's David. David is a real tabloid person. So if you want to know what the tabloids say,
her parents were money. Her parents wanted more money. Damn, that's crazy. It's in his search history. I know it is, boy. No wonder his laptop don't work that well, man. Dave got to chill out. He said, "Who coming to porn?" I never heard no shit like that. Like I heard niggas say, like, what movie coming out? It might be some new car might come. This nigga said, "Who's about to enter porn?" Like they advertising this shit all on Instagram.
Well, David might got a subscription to
He
Naughty.
do somewhere. They let him know, and he got a countdown somewhere, like in 10 days. When she dropped, Dave? It's like it's an album coming out. When she dropped, Dave?
It's supposed to be sometime this month. I mean, sometime this month.
They got all the new releases of the new porn that come out before they come out.
That mean any day now. You say sometime this month. We at the end. They waiting, boy. He got them pre-porn. He making his pre-orders though. He probably got his order now.
I'm ordering Judy Winslow.
Okay, they the nigga you don't let him, book under your name for a room because he'll order movies.
Look, David Winslow ordering family splatters. Splatters.
David, fool, man.
David, we love you, but you is a sick puppy. You was David got a dark side of him.
Yes, man. We learn something new from Dave every day, man. I'm not even.
Or should I say the red side?
Who else about to drop some porn, Dave? Just let me know ahead of time. We can talk about on Freaky Friday tomorrow.
Red Light District Day. There you go. Hey, that's District Day.
It actually shocked me because I think I just seen it maybe the other day, I think it was, or whatever.
So you was
and
basically
the other day. Basically, it was talking about, like these, these like Disney stars or different things like that, and all. What are they doing now or whatever? And then it said it was talking about Selena Gomez, and it said she's giving porn a shot. And I was like, wow.
Oh, like Michael Jackson.
Weezy over here cutting on you, Dave. She said, I'm reading what he said. You didn't watch it the other day. You was watching this morning before you got on the show.
But it's too fresh on his mind.
But let me do some intel real quick.
No, you always talking about porn, and it just popped in my head. I was like, oh, that's right.
David, you like porn like I like bubblegum. And I love me some bubblegum.
This the most I ever heard him talk. This the most I ever heard him talking exciting. Like he wide awake now. Normally he's like, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I was gonna say what she said. He got his own talk, his own statements and all that shit today. Like, I know where it gets Dave. All right. We're gonna let Dave do the topic.
Dave.
Hey, Alan, you gotta come with a tough question, Alan. Come with a tough question, man.
You gotta come with a nasty sex question for Dave.
He said Freaky Friday porn debut. Presented by David Freaky.
Presented by David Green. David, what's out in the sex world? Or maybe David knows. David knows about Dungeons and Dragons and all that stuff and dildos.
He might be the pussy whisperer, man. We never know.
And what you gonna say to the coochie?
What did it see my world?
David up there doing. He's whispering at the girl's ear. Look, can you imagine David going around going?
The Yang twins.
Okay, you went, oh. Some people be baby.
When we get out of here, I want to know y'all thoughts on the pre-draft. Alan working on my new bottle label over now.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, that's cute.
It ain't done yet. Appreciate you too, Auntie. Auntie brought me out. The rest of them down North Carolina. She brought me out of my Molly Mars lemonade.
Hey, who's the guy with the beard?
That's Molly Lime. That's Molly Lemon Mall.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's me.
Everybody got a lemon character.
Yeah, you know.
I like his lemon.
So, Molly, you think you'll have me about 21 by the time I come down there in September? September the 27th.
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you got
It's the
25.
wedding. Wait a minute, and we're trying to get back down to North Carolina
Before September. Well, if you do, either way, if you come down here or if I see you there, wherever you come, I want 21.
Oh, you like the flavor? You like it?
Yeah, that child, please. I almost drank it all in one day.
You do. I mean, you mean all the bottles?
Yeah, I had to stop myself. I had 10.
And you
on the
over
same
10 in one
And
day?
I got 3 left. I had to stop myself.
Look, and that is sea moss. It does good for your body.
It was good. I couldn't help it. It was good.
That's what. And look, I hope LeVar got his. We see and took one of LeVar's.
And the Bible 3, because I had 13 for Auntie. He said, man, let me buy at least 3. I don't let her get all on. Then he tried to grab more. I said, nah, these the rest aunties.
Yeah.
And with your stamp, because they don't believe me when I said it was good. But what I got Auntie and LeVar saying it's good. Yeah. 100 of them. Jokes.
Oh yeah, you gotta let me know the people who don't believe. You know, I get them a sample. You know, they can try it for the non-believers out here.
Hey Molly, do you do mail orders?
Yeah, but they have to pay for the weight of the package, and some people don't be want to do that because liquid costs a lot just to ship out. You know, because it add weight to it. So it be like an extra $10 sometimes, $15.
Oh, that's not
Still,
bad.
people just, you know, you buy bulk. That's the best time to do it. So you let me know, I got you. I'll make it happen.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. And this is Fox. This is from Fox. It says Selena Gomez is reportedly bringing her talents to award-winning directors for a new 4-hour X-rated movie.
X-rated movie. That's warm, baby.
But a 4-hour, what movie? X-rated movie lasts 4 hours.
It's a porn. I told you it's a porn genre.
They probably fucking in between scenes and stuff. Like, hey, that's what I'm saying. It's hard times, I guess. They can get hurt. That's crazy, man.
That lady's supposed to be caked up. When you look at how much she's worth, and she got a porn. Google how much Selena Gomez is worth. Maybe she just horny. Maybe she's trying to.
She just horny.
Because which is a Waverly Place. Every little
her ritual, she wouldn't be her unless she do these things. You know, they probably making her do these things.
part of the ritual.
Probably, I don't know. I'm just saying, it's her decision. Hopefully it is. If not, that's bad, man.
Wow. Okay, her net worth is 700 million to 1.3 billion.
She's worth 700 million to 1.3 billion, and you got to do porn? No, she's doing it because she wants to do it.
You want some dang lang?
And in that line, somebody lying about something.
Somebody lying about something. The internet lying.
They pay for the wait. We'll talk. Appreciate you, Ken. You know I got you, man.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shoot.
No place like home, Dave.
Oh yeah, this is the No Place Like Home show. It's going to be tomorrow night. The show was supposed to start at 8:00, but I just found out my daughter has a softball game, so I changed it to 9:00. So it's going to be from 9 to 11. You know what I mean? We got only one comic. Is mainly going to be hip hop and everything. I'm gonna switch it up a little. The comic is from Baltimore, Maryland. His name's Ricky Board. The performers, Alex Barnes isn't going to be there. I got somebody to replace him from Pittsburgh. What's his Noni. And we got Warren Johnson. He goes by the name of Ayo. And to close it out is my boy Chris Lyrical McKenzie. And of course we got the Crab Queen in the kitchen and DJ Blaze. That's at 249 Virginia Avenue, Cumberland, Maryland. Tickets $20. BYOB. You come come out, get your dance on, your laugh on, your party on, your eat on, everything else on.
That's what you saying. Alice said she might just want to do it.
Yeah, that's what I said. She just want to do it. You want to do it. Do it.
That much money, man.
We get paid for it.
I just ain't.
She might want to. She might want to do that kabuki, or is that what it's called? Kabuki? David, is that what is it called? Biblical?
They asking Dave. Dave, know what is it, Dave? You got to set.
What's that thing called? Carbuncle kabuki?
No, it's
Kabubu. Something. Buki. When you do like a whole bunch of men. An orgy?
a bukkake.
No, woman. It's a bunch of.
It's a bukkake. Bukkake.
It sound like a drink.
Girl, I wouldn't know. I ain't never been no
bukkake.
Yeah, bukkake. That's where you get game banged and get
Yeah, game banged.
Yeah, you get game banged and you get facials and all that messing down.
Yeah, she got to pay for all that money she got now. Now it's time to pay up. Time to collect.
That girl worth 700
Well,
million.
I just think women worth that much money ain't got to do that, man. So, that's
Alan
something.
said, "Watch the send a revised flyer, David. Too busy checking porn set."
Nah. You said you're going to do it, right?
I did send the revised one.
Okay. We still got an upcoming event. Let's get ready to funny. And it's the Tumop Garbage Shop presents the May Melee Comedy Show. And our boy BC, Ron, man, you gotta come back on here with us. It's gonna be at 6307 Georgia Avenue, Northwest, Washington DC 20011. This on May the 30th. This on a Saturday, so I know a lot of people should be off. Show activities start at 12 o'clock. Comedy show don't start at 1:30. So come on out there, celebrate with us. Have a good time. Weezy, we're gonna start with y'all with some good energy, man. Since y'all already charged over there.
You know, holiday. Someone sound like a coffee, like a Chinese restaurant land.
Oh, he's stupid, man.
What can I? Information is very powerful, and guess where he got it from? The phone.
Nah, he's still on the phone.
Have a great day, y'all.
they smoking weed or something over there. Oh, what the fuck?
It's silly.
That's Freaky Friday tomorrow, y'all. And David will be his natural self. David, look, come out, flourish, shine. And David has some little one-twos for us because Alan got a point. A segment on Freaky Fridays, especially for David Green. Because don't nobody know porn like David. That's all I'm saying.
Dave, get us some good energy before we get out of here, Dave.
Oh, some good energy. Okay, since we talked about it, since we talked about it, some good energy or whatever like that, you know what I mean? And instead of making a mistake or something like that, you know what I mean, going after you know something that you know what I mean you really don't want, go watch a porn. XXNX. It's celebrity porn, is pick whatever you want or whatever like that. No, you know what I mean? Shoot. It's free. XXNX. XXNX.
Yeah, you catch them
up.
up.
Russian porn, English, you got it all. Asian porn.
Cartoon porn.
Yeah.
Yep, you even got that on there.
on cartoon.
You got AI? No. There's a junk AI junk.
Who else? We got little Auntie.
Auntie, give us
Well, here's what I got to say. To all y'all, when y'all get ready to lay your heads down and rest your body for the night, don't forget to thank God for getting you through the day. Okay?
I know that's right. I like that. That's right. I like that, Auntie. That's a good one.
Peace and love, y'all. We catch y'all tomorrow on Freaky Friday.
All right, y'all.
AKA FMG Day, David Freakman Green Day. Man, we're gonna be lit. Man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe before we get out of here. Peace and love. We got one more comment before we go. So I'm gonna do a promo video for David Green Friday segment called Freaky Facts with David Green. Oh, you guys to do that one, man.
Freaky Facts with David Green. That is funny.
David Green, man. Peace, man. Peace and love. We catch y'all tomorrow. I'll talk to you in the second half.